I went from 200 pounds at 5 feet tall to 157 pounds at 5'9". And after adjusting for height difference, I lost 110 pounds. And I did all of this whilst being in school for 40 hours a week. Now here is the only thing I did to fix my metabolism to lose weight. The only thing that I did to fix my metabolism is that I simply stopped believing in the existence of a slow one. Now, I'm not going to drag this video out for 10 minutes and make it about the power of the mind, because I hate those videos. The fact of the matter is that I tried almost everything, or at least what felt like almost everything, to lose weight. I tried the ketogenic diet, the low-carb diet, the carnivorous diet, the intermittent fasting diet. I tried almost every technique in the book except for eating raw foods, because those people are actually insane. But I felt as though I was trying everything, but I wasn't losing weight. I'd wake up, look in the mirror, see the same body, look at the scale, see the same weight. And I was super frustrated, super duper frustrated. So frustrated to the point that when I think about it now, I literally can't even put it into words. And it got to the point where I was literally at the gym, walking on a treadmill at a 15 incline for hours on end because I was so desperate to lose weight. And I just felt like nothing was working until I fixed this belief in my mind about my metabolism. But as soon as I fixed my beliefs around my metabolism, I got lean in months. For the first time in my life, I actually had a visible six-pack. My family members noticed, the people around me noticed. Literally, okay, I'm guilty. I'm gonna be honest. I uploaded a shirtless photo to Instagram. Obviously, I had the six-pack and everything, and people noticed. The thing is, it just took me way longer to get there than it should have. And the reason it took me way longer than it actually should have is because I kept on speaking negative beliefs over myself. I don't have the bone structure to build my dream body. My metabolism is too slow. My body wants to hold on to fat. And so this entire thing just becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy of like, I'm so bad. I'm not worth it. I'm just meant to be the fat kid forever. Woe is me. And all of these things, when you speak these things over yourself and you feel like this sense of hopelessness, please believe me when I tell you, your perception of reality is just straight up inaccurate. That's not what it is. Let me just get you to agree with me on this one thing, so we're clear. You don't think that you actually have a condition that's like denying the rules of science, right? Because fundamentally, if you do the stuff that it takes for fat loss, and I'm going to talk about it in a minute, you will lose fat. Which is why I get so pissed off when people say that diets fail. Because the fact of the matter is, diets never fail. People fail to follow diets. And that's okay, I've been there. But stop being in this mentality of, woe is me and I can't do it and it's just not for me. Because it is for you. Fitness is for everybody. I'm going to explain how this whole belief about metabolism is not only a waste of time, but also counterproductive using this jug of water. Now let's say that this jug of water represents your mental energy, and basically let's just call these your brain points. Now let's call this cup your diet, and let's call this cup your movement. Let's call this cup fat loss supplements. Let's call this cup body type, and let's call this cup metabolism. Here's what most people do. So what they'll do is they'll try to spend money and energy and effort and watch YouTube videos about metabolism, their body type, taking stupid quizzes from stupid YouTubers, and then they'll spend their time and money towards fat loss supplements. And then once they're done, they'll think about spending a little bit of time, energy, and effort towards their movement. And then after spending a little bit of time, energy, and effort towards their movement, they'll spend even less, very, very, very little time, energy, and effort towards their actual diet. And so this is what their allocation of their brain points looks like. Loads of brain points allocated towards, oh, my metabolism, oh, my body type, oh, my fat loss supplements. And these two cups, which are the most important cups, your diet and your movement, are left just literally, watch. Look at these two cups, and then look at these cups. You don't want to do that. Please, if you're even remotely serious about losing fat, don't do that. Here's what you want to do instead. What you want to do is fill these 2 cups, diet and movement, to the brim and then keep filling them. So I'll fill diet up all the way and then it overflows. I'm going to have to clean this shit up, but it's fine. I need to explain my points. And then movement, fill it up until it overflows and then keep pouring. And then, it's going to be tough to clean up. And then if you've got anything left, you can maybe think about fat loss supplements. And then if you've got anything, in fact, bro, body type and metabolism are 2 topics you shouldn't even consider. So you can throw these 2 cups away and never think about them forever. But what I'd have you doing, if I haven't represented enough already, is really just overfilling these 2 cups for diet and movement. Now you're wondering, oh, how do I fill up those cups? I'm going to tell you. I recently just worked with a guy who lost 10 pounds in 1 month whilst working a full-time job.
Just kind of give you my experience with Sultan. I've been working with him for about a month. So far, I'm down 10 pounds.
Do you want to know how many questions I asked him about his metabolism, his body type, or what fat loss supplements he was taking? 0. Zilch. Fucking nada questions about any of those 3 cups that I just told you about. I just overfilled these 2 cups of diet and movement and he lost 10 pounds in 1 month. And I'm going to explain exactly how you can make those 2 cups run over in under 90 seconds, so pay attention. 3, 2, 1. Take your body weight in pounds. If you're a male, multiply it by 10 to 13. If you're a female, multiply it by 9 to 12. Which number you multiply by depends upon how active you are. If you're less active, then you're multiplying it with the numbers on the bottom. If you're more active, then you're multiplying it by the numbers on top. Then take your body weight in pounds, again in pounds, sorry, the rest of the world, and multiply it by 0.9. That is your daily protein intake in grams. Now for movement, go into your phone and look at your health app. What does your health app say? How many steps have you been taking on a daily basis over the past 6 months? If it's less than 10K, then I want you to increase your daily step count by 2,000 steps and for every week until you hit 10K. So this week, let's say right now it's 4K. This week, try to hit 6K. Next week, try to hit 8K. And then the week after that, try to hit 10K. That's all you need. That fixes movement and that fixes diet. Let's go. Yeah. If you really make those 2 cups run over, and I don't mean try to make them run over, I mean actually get them to run over, I promise you, you're going to lose weight.